The rain stop right on time. Canvas shoes still a little wet, not enough to turn around. The sidewalk still tiny mirrors every step. Borrowed another piece of the sky. You look down just long enough to avoid one puddle, then step into the next one anyway. Because sometimes laughing wins over staying clean. The bakery opened every window, warm air met cool rain somewhere. Bicycle bell echo once, then disappeared like a chorus too good to repeat. Slow down, look up, stay here, just The clouds didn't leave, they simply moved aside, making room for another ordinary miracle. Still dry after rain, somehow that's how today feels. Nothing perfect, nothing planned, still fitting like an old song. One more street, one more smile, one more reason to stay a while. Still dry after rain, carry this feeling home without trying too hard. A flower shop wrote its plants back outside like they trusted the weather. Again you stop to smell fresh rosemary, not because you loved it, because it reminded you of somewhere you couldn't in a crosswalk. Changed to green, nobody hurried, even the city sounded like it had decided to breathe for once. Fresh air, blue sky, slow feet, good vibes, no rush, no race. Smile lines on your face, wrong turn right, eh? Maybe that's enough to say we found exactly what we needed. Without looking, your shoelace came undone. Halfway home you sat on a little water, tired again, watching the last drops fall from the trees, one by one. Not because it was still raining, because the leaves needed a little more time to let go. Maybe people do too. Let's keep walking until today becomes tomorrow, without either one noticing. Still dry after rain, keep this rhythm easy, keep this evening light. One more chorus, one more mile, one more memory worth the while. Still dry after rain, if another summer finds the street, we'll probably walk it exactly the same way and smile for exactly the same reason. Shoes dry, hearts already deep. Shoes dry, hearts already deep. Yeah. The bus is almost empty, just us and the city light moving slow. You leaned your head against the window, watching colors melt away. Every street became a picture, every minute chose to stay. Nobody was saying much, the silence fit us perfectly. Funny how the quiet moments always speak the loudest things. Outside people chase tomorrow, inside we forgot the time. Just another ride together, nothing special, still it felt right. Maybe every city's beautiful when nobody's trying to impress anybody. Slow moving lights passing through your eyes, everything feels softer after midnight. No destination, no reason why, just another summer passing by. Take the long way home, I don't mind if tonight keeps taking its time. Convenience stores still glow like they're waiting all night long. Somebody's headphones leaking, half of an old love song. You smile without explaining, like I already understood. Some things never need a sentence to be exactly what they should. Even traffic sounds like music when your heartbeat keeps the pace. Funny how the whole city changes just because you're in this place. No hurry, no rush, no reason to make this bitter. Street signs, green lights, every corner feels a little different. Maybe life was never meant to always move so fast. Maybe memories need a slower rhythm to finally last. Morning always finds us sooner than we like. Still I choose this road again every single time. A slow moving light, dancing on the glass. Little conversations made the whole night last. Leaves tomorrow waiting, it knows where we are. We'll catch up after one more song, one more ride, one more laugh, one more city passing by. Next up, almost home, still not ready to get off. Summer stayed a little longer than we thought. The bookstore lights were fading one by one along the street. Someone locked a little flower shop while music drifted through the breeze. You folded up your sleeves like the weather finally changed. Still the warmth was hanging softly on the corners where we came. Every road looked so familiar, still it somehow felt brand new. Maybe places never change, only people do. Write another summer letter, fold it into yesterday. Leave it where the evening breeze can slowly carry it away. If tomorrow comes too early, we'll borrow one more night. Keep the windows open wide and let the city breathe inside. You kept talking about the future like it wasn't very far, pointing at the quiet sky and counting every waking star. We missed two different buses just because the air felt nice. Funny how the best decisions never happen when we try. The river held the neon colors like a photograph in motion. Even silence found a rhythm floating somewhere on the ocean. No deadlines, no race, no reason to hurry this pace. Street lights, warm breeze, everything moves with ease. Every memory starts this small before it becomes something we call the days we'll miss without even knowing. Maybe someday we'll pass this road again. Different people, different lives, still remembering how easy everything felt tonight. Write another summer letter, leave a little space inside for the conversations that never really said goodbye. If the seasons keep on changing, we'll still know this place by the songs we used to sing. With quiet smiles across our faces. One more mile, one more night, one more page before daylight. Summer air still remains somewhere between us. The city's slowing down Windows catching fading light. No one's rushing, no one's late. Let's just see where this road takes. You lean back with your favorite song. Said the summer never stays too long. Coffee cup between your hands, talking about our smaller plans. Nothing that'll be perfect, nothing that'll shine. Every little second was enough tonight. Maybe we don't need fireworks in the sky. Maybe all we need is another drive. We're on the golden mile, smiling for a little while. Every red light turns to green just by looking next to me. Leave tomorrow where it waits. We don't have to race. If this moment never ends, I'd be fine that way. Street cafes are closing slow, music drifting from below. Someone laughs across the square, some are floating through the air. Every corner feels familiar, every turn feels new. Funny how quiet night can still lead back to you. No headlines, no perfect scene, just late night talks and a tank half full of dreams. Windows down, let the silence sing. Sometimes the smallest moments mean everything. No gold watches, no fancy cars, just city lights looking like stars. When the morning comes, we'll find our way. No promises, just one more day. Take this feeling, hold it light, like the breeze on a summer night. We're on a golden mile, hearts are easy for a while. Every road we never knew somehow leads me back to you. No need to fly too high, no need to touch the sky. If we're still singing soft, then everything's alright. Home before sunrise, still smiling in the quiet. Maybe that's enough. The coffee's getting colder, but neither one of us moves. Maybe that's the nicest part. You pointed at the balcony covered by the evening light. Said somebody's probably writing songs up there tonight. I smiled and kept on walking like I'd heard that line before. Still it somehow sounded better, echoing between the stores. Tiny flowers by the sidewalk, growing through the cracks again. Funny how they keep on blooming without asking where we've been. Every little ordinary moment has its favorite place. Maybe that's why I remember every smile upon your face. Nothing's really happening still, I don't wanna leave. Let's stay just a little longer, watch the sky change another color. No big dreams, no perfect view, just this quiet little summer spent with you. Every passing light feels softer somehow. Maybe this is happiness right here, right now. You kept humming half a chorus, never finished all the words. Still somehow I knew the melody before I really heard someone water little flowers outside of the bakery. Morning always starts with people doing quiet things unseen. Every corner holds a story. If you slow your footsteps down, even busy city streets can feel like a little town. Maybe growing isn't loud, or maybe it becomes more small. Learning how to love the moments most people miss at all. Maybe need another destination. Maybe this evening is enough. Years from now, I probably won't remember what we ordered or what song was playing, but I'll remember the way the sunlight stayed on your face just a little longer. Let's stay till the streetlights wake up, leave tomorrow outside the door. Every little season starts with days like these. One more cup, one more laugh, one more slow walk through the city breeze. If the world keeps turning, let it turn without us. We'll be right here, finding beautiful things inside ordinary moments. Coffee cups, summer air, the city's getting quieter still. I don't feel like going home.
Rain finally stopped. The city looks brand new. You folded up your umbrella like the evening had moved on. Little puddles caught the skyline, breaking neon into songs. The cafe left its lights on, though the tables all were clear. Someone quietly swept the doorway like tomorrow wasn't near. Funny how the smallest moments always find us unaware. You looked up and smiled softly like the weather put you there. Maybe all the things we've been searching for were hiding inside ordinary nights. Stay until tomorrow, there's no need to hurry home. Every street is singing in a voice we've always known. Take another slow step, leave the world outside. Tonight feels like the kind we'll remember long after goodbye. Yeah. You started humming softly to a melody unknown. Somehow I already knew it like I'd heard it long ago. Summer lingered on the rooftops, warm against the cooling air. Every passing train reminded nothing beautiful stays there. Still we kept on walking slowly, neither one of us looked back. Sometimes all a heart remembers is the road it didn't match. Yeah. No countdown, no finish line, no reason to outrun time. Street lights, soft breeze, every memory starts like this. One more corner, one more song. Nothing here feels wrong. Maybe growing up is learning how to stay instead of letting every good night slip away. If tomorrow calls too early, we'll answer when we're ready for tonight. Let's just be exactly where the music leaves us. Stay until tomorrow, watch the skyline slowly fade. Every little promise can be written in the rain. Keep the engine humming, leave the windows down. Every quiet heartbeat feels a little louder now. One more story, one more drive, one more chorus through the night. Maybe all we ever needed was a little more time. Rain on the road, summer in the air. We'll remember this feeling. Street lights on the dashboard. Rain fading off the glass. Guess we're not going home just yet. before you answered, like you already knew. I'd end up taking one more turn just to stay with you. The city's wearing quiet, like it's dressed for something new. Every building catching colors, only midnight ever knew. Nothing feels dramatic, nothing feels too far. Just another conversation, parked beneath the stars. Let's not call it love tonight, let's just leave it undefined. Maybe that's the reason it feels so right. Neon conversation, floating through the night. Every word is lighter, under downtown lights. No one's trying to impress, no one's trying to win. Just another little moment we'll probably play again. Stay another song, stay another street. Some nights don't need a reason to become a memory. Someone closed the flower shop, the sign still shining blue. Taxi lights keep passing by, like scenes we're driving through. Yeah. You stole half my playlist, set this slow where songs were best. Funny how they sound different when they're leaving your headphones. Even silence has a rhythm if you listen long enough. Yeah. Even coffee after midnight feels a little like good luck. Nothing major, nothing loud, just two people tuning out the crowd. Green lights, crosswalks, late trains, small talks. Maybe happiness isn't something new. Maybe it's just finding someone easy to be with. Leave the timeline, leave the race. Let's disappear without leaving this place. Ooh, morning's getting closer, still don't wanna leave. The sky keeps changing colors without asking anything. Maybe every ending starts this quietly. Neon conversation, playing on repeat. Every little heartbeat matches with the street. Leave tomorrow sleeping, it can wait outside. We've already found everything tonight. One more turn, one more drive, one more chorus before daylight arrives. Stay until the skyline starts to fade away. Rain has finally stopped. The city's breathing slow. Let's keep driving. The sun went down without a sound. Still got nowhere to be now. Another mile, another town. Let's not turn around. Yeah. Found a little motel by the highway. Blue sign glowing in the rain. You said we should stay until the morning. Forget tomorrow for a day. Phone's face down upon the table. Windows cracked to let the breeze. Funny how the world feels lighter when we're living quietly. Maybe every wrong direction leads us somewhere worth the drive. Maybe all we're really missing is a little extra time. Meet me where the skyline fades, where every little worry breaks. No big plans, no perfect lines, just another summer night. Take it slow, don't let it go. The radio is playing low. If this road keeps calling us, we'll follow till the morning comes. Gas station coffee never tasted quite as good as this somehow. Every laugh became a soundtrack. Every silence felt loud. Passing through familiar places, like we never left before. Every window caught a memory, floating softly from the shore. No filters, no highlight reel, just four wheels trying to feel something real. Exit signs, late night stores, laughing like we've done this before. Small talks, long drives, green lights, slow nights. Sometimes happiness is hiding in the ordinary life. When tomorrow finds us waking, we'll still carry this around. Little moments keep on shining long after the sun goes down. Meet me where the sky might fades. Nothing here we have to chase. Easy hearts, open roads. Everything is moving slow. Take my hand, we'll let it ride. Leave the busy world behind. If tonight is all we are, this already feels like home. Summer air, halfway. One more smile, one more break. Another Friday fading slow. Streetlights painted silver gold. The city's got its own heartbeat. Easy, steady, underneath. You smile through the passenger window, watching strangers passing by. Every signal took its own time. Neither one of us asked why. Nothing waiting back at home, nothing chasing us tonight. Every corner felt familiar under faded traffic lights. Maybe we were never lost, maybe we were taking time, finding pieces of ourselves between the yellow lines. Meet me on Midnight Avenue, where every light feels something new. Windows down, radio low, let the quiet carry through. No fireworks across the sky, no need to make this moment fly. Just you and me, falling free till the morning says goodbye. Summer air through open rooftops, old cafes begin to close. Someone plays a song from somewhere, everybody somehow knows. You were laughing at a story that I probably told before. Funny how the smallest memories always leave us wanting more. No diamonds, no headlines, just cheap coffee after midnight. Wrong turns, good talks, long roads, short clocks. Every little stoplight, every little laugh turns another ordinary night into a photograph. No pressure, no race, just finding our own pace. If tomorrow comes too quickly, let it wait outside the door. Tonight belongs to quiet hearts. Nothing less, nothing more. Meet me on Midnight Avenue. Every dream feels close to you. Hands on time, peace of mind. Nothing else we have to prove. Summer winds are drifting by. No reason left to chase the sky. Stay a while, drive another mile till the sunrise fills our streetlights slowly disappear. Mornings getting near. Still humming that melody. Still smiling quietly. Didn't mind. The shelter roof still held tiny drops from earlier rain. A faded map hung crooked like nobody had looked at it for years. You balanced a paper cup on the bench, watching people walk past without ever looking up. The traffic sounded softer after the rain. Even the buses arrived like they had nowhere else to be. Slow wheels, cool air, stay here, don't stare. Nothing special, nothing loud, still enough to make me smile. Maybe good days never asked to be remembered. Before the clouds returned, everything felt right, like another page we forgot to write. One more bus, one more stop. boy counted buses out loud. Every number sounded happier than the last. Someone left a magazine on the seat. Half the pages folded like another person will finish it later. The wind turned one page by itself. You laughed and called it the city reading with us. Green light, slow ride, late sun, feels right. No race, no fear, everything is here. No plan, just time. Small day, still shining. Funny how the quiet moments always stay the longest. Ay, our bus arrived almost empty. We looked at each other, then stayed one more minute, watching another one leave first. Some choices don't need a reason, only a feeling. The sky opened again, just enough for one last golden light across the road. Let's miss one more bus, just because we can. For the clouds return, oh, this afternoon, like a photograph that never fades. One more laugh, one more view, one more road, me and you, before the clouds return. If tomorrow starts too fast, we'll remember how slowly today learned to last. Next bus, maybe. Easy posted, easy posted, easy posted. Next bus, maybe. Windows crack, ocean air, radio found another song. Guess we're staying out a little longer. The dashboard glows like little stars. Your feet up on the seat, talking about the places we keep saying that we'll see. Traffic fades behind us, sky keeps changing shades of blue. Every mile feels lighter, every mile feels new. Nobody's checking the time, nobody's making a plan. Sometimes the best direction is nowhere on the map. Let's drive until the blue meets another shade of blue. Leave the city in the mirror, let the coastline pull us through. Every little laugh, every little turn makes another memory. Without trying to be one, just stay a little while. No pressure, no schedule, no destination showing. Windows down, heart wide open. That's enough for going. Yeah, cheap sunglasses, gas station snacks, laughing at the songs that keep on coming back. Maybe growing up is learning how to breathe instead of chasing everything we think we need. A little diner by the water, coffee in a paper cup, watching people come and go, never really in a rush. You said someday we'll probably miss this, even while we're living it. So let's remember how the air felt, how the waves kept time, how the evening made the ordinary shine. Maybe every road leaves something with us. Maybe every sunset changes who we are. Not in some dramatic way, just quietly, little by little. Let's drive until the blue turns into a morning view. Every road we didn't choose still somehow led me here with you. Leave tomorrow waiting, we can have another day. Tonight belongs to open skies and songs we never play the same. One more mile, one more smile, one more chorus on the radio. Ocean breeze, ocean breeze. Windows down, keep driving. Windows down. Favorite song. Summer's taking its time tonight. You called and asked if I was busy. I said only if you count missing the sunset. Said we drove without deciding where the road was supposed to end. Every traffic light felt a little slow. I like a city, knew we weren't in a rush. Leave the windows open, let the night roll in. Every little breeze feels better on my skin. No destination, no countdown clock, just your laugh keeping perfect time. We'll stay out until the colors fade. Let tomorrow wait another day. The corner store still had the lights on. Bought 2 drinks we didn't really need. You kept singing half the chorus, changing all the words just to make me laugh. Funny how the smallest moments always end up staying the longest. Yeah, yeah. No VIP, no fancy view, just one old car and me with you. Late night snacks, half charged phones, making every side street feel like home. No pressure, no race, just finding our own pace. Maybe that's the whole point anyway. Summer never asks how long it'll stay. It just shows up quietly, like all the best memories do. Leave the windows open, let the music breathe. Every passing streetlight moves in harmony. Keep the engine running, keep the worries small. If tonight keeps going, I don't mind at all. One more drive, one more song, one more reason to stay gone. Hey. Windows down, city lights. We'll remember this one.
Rain finally stopped. The street still remembers every light. Looks a little softer now. You texted, I'm almost there, so I slow my steps for no reason at all. The bakery was closing, someone stacked the chairs. A little dog kept following, anyone who looked like home. It's funny, nothing really happened. Still somehow, I wanted the night to last. Maybe we're too busy trying to catch tomorrow, skipping all the evenings that could have been our favorite. Same bus, same stop, same songs, different hearts. Guess people don't notice how beautiful ordinary is. The rain left little mirrors on every road. I kept finding your reflection everywhere I looked. Meet me where the street lights shimmer, where conversations last a little longer. No promises, no perfect time, just your voice walking next to mine. Take the long way home, let's make tonight feel a little slower. Maybe happiness sounds exactly like this. Coffee stains on yesterday's receipt. You folded it like it meant something. The old record shop was still playing music, even though nobody walked inside. You smiled at something I didn't hear, then laughed before telling me why. I think that's my favorite version of you. Years keep moving, cities keep changing, people keep chasing something bigger. But somehow the nights I remember always the quiet ones. Meet me where the summer lingers, where the last train doesn't feel too late. Let's leave tomorrow waiting at the station. It can find us another day. One more slow conversation, one more song playing through the window. One more reason to miss this night before it's even gone. Almost home, still walking a little slower than before.
Still open. That's surprising. The little corner market was brighter than the skyline. One old fan kept turning slowly, pushing cool air through the doorway. You reached for the orange soda, changed your mind, then reached again. The cashier smiled like he'd already seen that story. And outside, the streets were on one taxi passing by, leaving yellow reflections across the puddles from the rain. Don't rush home, not yet, the night's still awake. Meet me under the blue light, where the city softens at night. Nothing perfect, nothing planned, still somehow you understand. One cold drink, one slow song, let's stay here a little long. Meet me under the blue light. Bass, bass, bass low. Bass, bass, bass low. Oh, bass, bass, bass low. A receipt stayed in your pocket, folded 3 times for no reason. You started drawing little stars across the empty back with the pen from the counter. A train crossed above the bridge so quietly we stopped talking just to hear the sound disappear. Yeah. Late hours, soft rain, nothing here to explain. One light, one store, still don't wanna leave the door. Wrong turn, good view, funny where the night finds you. Maybe memories only happen when we stop looking for them. The air got cooler, nobody noticed. We were too busy listening to everything that wasn't music. Under the blue light, where tomorrow doesn't mind waiting. Leave another memory on the counter next to the change. One more chorus, one more smile, one more slow summer mile. Meet me under the blue light. We'll let the morning find us when it's ready. Oh, open sign still glowing. So are we. Still open.
5 o'clock, same place. Yo, I already know. You texted me, running 5 minutes. I smile because you always are. The little cafe saved our corner without even trying again. A paper menu folded twice. Your sunglasses on the table. Orange soda melting slowly while the city kept moving on. You said it's way too nice to waste today. Honestly, that sounded like a perfect plan. 5 o'clock, don't be late. The sunshine can hardly wait. Meet me by 5, bring your favorite smile. Leave the busy world outside for a while. One cold drink, 2 paper straws. Nothing complicated, nothing forced. Meet me by 5, we'll take the long way. Turn one afternoon into our favorite day. Hey, left foot, right foot. Keep the rhythm easy. The record shop was playing something neither one of us had heard before. Still we walked in perfect timing, like we'd known that song for years. A little flower stand outside the station, bright enough to stop the street. You picked one just because it matched the weather. That made sense. Coming from you, the traffic changed 3 times before we crossed. Still nobody was in a hurry. Maybe the best afternoons never have a schedule. If tomorrow starts too fast, we'll borrow a little sunshine from today and keep it in our pockets. Meet me by 5, same little corner. Every ordinary week needs one beautiful disorder. One more laugh, one more drink, one more song before we blink. Meet me by 5, leave another memory hidden in the places only we can see. The city's getting warmer, the sky is turning gold. Some afternoons never really grow old. 5:16, still talking.
always walk like every traffic light is secretly on your side. Coffee in one hand, phone in the other. Still somehow
You never spill a drop.
you always say you'll be there in 5, which somehow means 23. I've learned to order first before you text.
I'm almost here.
You call it bad timing,
I call it being you.
maybe we're both right.
Same sky, different roads, meeting somewhere nobody knows.
You run late, I slow down, somehow
We still end up in the same town. Same sky, different days, different stories, different ways.
funny how it all comes back to you.
You hungry?
Always.
You bought another camera to photograph the exact same sunset as last week. You said they're different.
I said they're orange. You laughed so hard, the people at the next table started smiling too, I guess. Laughter travels.
Faster than Wi-Fi.
One turn missed bus, still somehow found us. Wrong lane, new view, that's a normal day with you.
Half plans,
Half luck,
funny how
we're always stuck.
exactly where
The best memories begin. Maybe growing up isn't getting everything right. Maybe it's finding the person who laughs when everything goes wrong.
that sounds better.
Anyway,
Same sky, different roads. One more chorus nobody knows.
one more weekend,
One more ride,
watching summer,
pass us by. Same sky,
same breeze,
different dreams.
still at ease.
Maybe that's our favorite story.
Never going exactly the way we planned. So
Same time next week.
you'll still be late.
You left first. I stayed a little longer. The bookstore closed a little early. Someone stacked the chairs outside. The sidewalk still remembered all the rain from half an hour ago. You asked, do you ever think ordinary days know they're important? I smiled, I think they find out later. You laughed, like I'd answered correctly, even though I wasn't sure. The sky keeps changing without asking. Maybe we should too. Keep this weather folded carefully inside tomorrow where it won't fade easily. Every little conversation still echoes down the street. Like the evening didn't want to leave. Keep this weather close to me. The balcony played quiet music too soft to recognize. Still somehow it matched the rhythm of the traffic lights. You stopped to photograph an empty bench. I asked, why that one? You answered, because nobody will notice it. I think that's why I liked it too. The cafe window caught our reflections for just a second, then let them go. Slow down, listen. Even silence has a tempo. Maybe beautiful things never asked to be remembered. The air became a little cooler. People started heading home. We kept walking without deciding where the walk was supposed to end. You tucked the loose receipt between the pages of your book without realizing you just made another bookmark for today. Years from now, we probably won't remember the street name restaurant or the cafe, but I think we'll remember how easy everything felt before we tried to explain it. Keep this weather just like this, halfway between a memory and a wish. One more quiet sidewalk, one more turning light, one more reason not to rush the night. If tomorrow gets too busy, let's borrow this evening again. Keep this weather somewhere safe, where ordinary moments never fade. The lights turned green, we kept walking.
Sun still up. We got time. Postcards hanging from the dashboard, never sent, but never thrown away. You bought them at a tiny seaside shop because they look too happy to leave. Yeah. Everybody else was chasing sunsets. You were busy watching seagulls steal somebody's fries. Somehow that became the better memory. Take another road, the view looks better when nobody's trying too hard. Nothing to prove, nothing to hide. Summer looks better from the passenger side. Sing a little louder, miss a couple notes. Nobody's judging, nobody knows. Oh, nothing to prove, just another day, laughing at the weather anyway. Hey, oh, take it easy. Hey. An old convertible stopped beside us. The driver smiled and disappeared into another song. You balance coffee on the center console like you've done it all your life. The ocean breeze kept changing stations on the little radio. Every chorus sounded brand new with the windows down. You started dancing, still sitting down. Somehow that made perfect sense. Maybe growing older isn't losing magic. Maybe it's learning where it hides. Nothing to prove, nothing to chase. Every little wrinkle on this sunny day. One more postcard, one more laugh, one more song somehow lasts. Nothing to prove, leave the map behind. Every wrong direction leads to something right. If tomorrow comes, tell it we'll be late. The view is far too good to waste. One last photo. Don't look at the camera.
Don't tell me we're almost home. Your sneakers on my dashboard, your playlist on repeat again. You always skip the songs you love. Right before the best part hits, you said you'll laugh at this next year. I said I already am. The windows down, the air's still warm. Street lights drawing little comets across your face. Every green light feels like another excuse to keep driving. We're too young to call this nostalgia, too late to call it luck. Let's leave tomorrow in the rearview mirror, just long enough to lose the rush. One more lap, one more wrong turn, one more summer burning gold. We're too young to know the ending, so don't tell me we're almost home. Hey, we're almost home. Hey, hands out, breathe in, keep going. A roadside diner forgot to lock its jukebox. Someone played the same old chorus 3 times, nobody complained. You stole the pickle off my plate, called it sharing, I called it theft. You laughed so hard, the waitress smiled from across the room. Funny how the smallest jokes outlive the biggest plans. Maybe this is the part we'll miss the most. If this night becomes a memory, promise me don't make it look prettier than it was. It was already enough. We're too young to stop the music, too close to let it fade. Let's keep the windows wide open till the morning knows our names. One more chorus, everybody singing half the words, but all the feeling. We're too young to rush tomorrow, so let's stay right here a little longer. Rearview glowing, still smiling, still
Sun's not gone, neither are we. Yeah, sun's not gone, neither are we. 8 floors up, open sky, golden glass catching fire. Ice melts in the cup before we finish. Talking, you pointed at the skyline. Yeah, guessing which windows caught the last sunlight. Yeah. Nobody won, nobody cared. The breeze kept stealing. Half our words, maybe that's why they sounded even better. The radio from the next building drifted over just enough to borrow a little rhythm for the evening. Movies, they stay loose. Right here, good news. City glowing step by step. Every heartbeat perfectly set. Don't count hours, count the songs. That's where summer belongs. Tomorrow can't wait. Tonight feels right. Windows shining into the night. One more chorus, one more smile, one more easy summer mile. Tomorrow can't wait. Stay with me. Nothing's missing that we need. Just this rhythm, just this view, just this sky. Me and you. Hey. Lean back. Slow groove. The old projector on the rooftop wall started showing silent movies. Nobody watched for very long. Oh, the skyline kept changing every minute. A paper plane floated past, landing softly near our shoes. You wrote, try it again. Folded it back and threw it higher. This time it crossed the whole rooftop like it finally found enough wind. Yeah, late light, good vibe, one road, no drive, no race, no fear. Best days already here. Small lab, big before the morning arrives. The first stars appear long before anyone noticed. The city sounded smaller from up here, like every problem. Forgot how to climb, you rested your head against the wall. Close your eyes for just a second. Ooh, and then smile like it heard a favorite chorus. Nobody else could hear the wind turn cooler, but not enough to make us leave. Some evenings know exactly how to ask for one more song. If tomorrow needs us, it knows where to find us after this chorus ends. Tomorrow can't wait, leave the lights on, carry this feeling past the dawn. One more rooftop, one more tune, one more lazy month of June. Tomorrow can't wait, don't rush home, every memory starts unknown. Keep this rhythm, keep this breeze, keep the skyline close to me, until another summer evening finds us here again. Sky still gold, music low, home later. Last train's already gone. Funny, nobody seems to mind. The station lights were flickering like they couldn't choose a side. Half awake, half still dreaming, just like every ride tonight. You pulled your jacket closer, though the air was still warm. Summer always lingers long after it's gone. The vending machine was glowing like a tiny little moon. Somewhere down another platform, someone softly hummed a tune. Every ordinary evening hides a story in disguise. If you slow your footsteps down, you'll see it every time. Meet me after the last train, when the city's breathing slow. Every quiet conversation, find somewhere to go. Leave the daylight on the platform, leave tomorrow out of sight. Let's keep walking, blue neon into the night. No rush, no countdown, just footprints on empty ground. Street lights passing slow. Funny how the best nights never let you know. Nothing fancy, nothing planned, still somehow exactly where I am. Every window caught reflections, mixing strangers into stars. Every cafe left the music floating softly through the dark. You kept laughing at the silence like it answered back somehow. Maybe every little memory starts exactly here and now. The river held the city lights like postcards on the waves. We never tried to hold the moment, still it found a way to stay. One day we'll probably forget what time it was or where we turned, but I'll remember how easy it felt to walk beside you without saying much. Meet me after the last train, when the skyline turns to blue. Every little piece of summer feels a little more like you. Take the long way past the river, one more song before we're home. Leave tomorrow, waiting quietly. Tonight already feels complete. One more smile, one more mile, blue neon for a little while. As table, sunlight fading nice and slow. Nobody's in a hurry, that's my favorite way to go. You were drawing tiny circles on the paper by your drink, talking about the places that we never stop to think. Every passing stranger had a story of their own. Funny how a crowded city can still feel like home. Summer hanging on the windows, music floating through the air. Nothing special on the surface, still I wanted to stay there. Don't need a reason, don't need a plan. Sometimes the best days just happen like that. Meet me at the blue owl, right before the stars appear. Let's forget the ticking clock, leave tomorrow over there. Every little conversation turns into a melody. Nothing has to change tonight, you're enough for me. Hey, we don't need a postcard view or a rooftop skyline too. Small cafe, corner seat, same old song, different beat. Hey, take it easy, take it slow. Funny how the good days grow. Not because they're loud, not because they're new, just because I'm spending them talking here with you. Street lights bloom like little flowers across the rainy avenue. Someone's laughing in the distance, like they finally found the truth. Every window tells a story, every train keeps rolling by. We don't have to chase tomorrow, we can let the moment drive. Even when the night gets deeper, nothing feels too far away. Maybe happiness is quieter than people always say. If the morning finds us smiling, that's already more than enough. Every ordinary evening can become the one we love. Meet me at the blue hour, where the daylight softly ends. Every road feels a little lighter when you're riding with a friend. Leave the pressure by the doorway, leave the noise outside tonight. We'll keep finding little reasons to believe we're doing fine. Whoa, one more laugh, one more song, one more drive before we're gone. Coffee's getting colder now, sky is turning navy blue. Ooh, some nights don't need anything more.
The sky looks different every time you're here. Like the city learned a softer color. You brushed your hair behind your shoulder while the traffic come below. Summer drifting through the crosswalk, taking everywhere we go. Little bookstores closing slowly, music leaking through the walls. Every ordinary evening feels a little less than small. You keep laughing at the silence like it's trying to tell a joke. Maybe that's the secret people miss the most. Meet me where the skyline flashes right before the daylight goes. Every little second blooms like a rose. No dramatic promises, no impossible dreams, just your voice, the summer breeze, and the city in between. We share fries from the corner diner, paper napkins on the seat, windows open, favorite playlist, keeping rhythm with the street. You were singing half the chorus, then you laughed and let it fade. Didn't need the perfect ending, just another song to play.
No filters, no spotlight, just slow conversations past midnight. Street signs, soft lights, everything
Feels right. Maybe growing up is learning how to stay instead of always running tomorrow changes everything, we'll figure it out somehow. Tonight already gave us more than enough somehow. Every little memory starts this quietly. Meet me where the skyline blushes, where the summer meets the rain. Every little heartbeat sounds a little less the same. Let's keep driving past the river till the stars begin to show. Nothing's perfect, nothing's missing. I don't wanna let this go. One more smile, one more song. Stay until the morning comes. Pink sunset, open windows, still humming your favorite line.
The rain let go, but the streets still shine like they don't want the night to end. You said the air feels different now, like the whole city finally slowed down. Every taxi passing by, painted colors on the road. We kept walking without talking, still somehow it wasn't quiet at all. The little bookstore locked its door. Someone stacked the chairs outside. Summer always leaves its fingerprints on evenings just like this. Maybe we don't need a reason to stay. Maybe tonight already found us. Stay with me just a little longer, till the traffic lights forget to change. Leave tomorrow outside the window. Tonight already feels enough. No perfect words, no perfect plan, just your shadow next to mine. That's enough. Every single time. Coffee cooling on the table, half the playlist still untouched. You smiled before you told the story like you already knew. I laughed too much. Every passing conversation blended with the evening air. Funny how the smallest moments always find us there. No fireworks, no headlines, just slow songs and late night signs. Green lights, crosswalk dreams. Nothing's ever what it seems. Maybe peace isn't something waiting far away. Maybe it was walking home with you today.
If tomorrow changes everything, we'll still have this little night. Some memories don't need a shout to stay alive. Stay with me till the skyline starts to brighten. Every little summer breeze feels a little lighter. Leave the noise out behind us, leave the hurry for another time. One more smile, one more song, one more quiet night before we're gone. Rain is gone. Rain is gone. The lights remain. So do we.
Green light, don't waste it. Bus stop, blue shirt, half smile, few words you wave. Too late, still laughed anyway. Traffic, slow dance, crosswalk, no plans. Everybody running somewhere. We kept walking without caring. Stay late, stay loose, no hurry, no rules. Side streets, small dreams, sunset, movie scenes. Nobody knows our names. That's my favorite part. Catch the green light, don't look back. Leave the long in another track. One more corner, one more corner store, ice cream, half melted by 16. You said we should have bought two, I said we basically did. A skateboard missed the curb, everybody turned to look, he stood up, started laughing, now the whole street couldn't stop.
Move now, don't wait, this night's worth staying. Maybe nothing changed, maybe we finally started noticing the good parts. Catch the green light one more time, every heartbeat falls in line. One more chorus, one more drive, one more reason feeling alive. Catch the green light, don't go home, not until the sky turns gold. If tomorrow starts too soon, we'll wave from the passenger seat. Green again. Let's go. Green light, don't waste it.
Don't change the station. This one's good. Every traffic light caught us smiling, like the city knew the joke. Your hand kept tapping on the dashboard, right on every ghost note. The windows carry summer air mixed with coffee from the passenger seat. And every red light turned into another excuse not to leave. You pointed at an old motel sign, said, that looks like a movie scene. I said, only if we keep driving. You laughed, so don't stop. Turn it up, just enough to hear the bass before the chorus. Side street radio, playing all the right songs. Every little heartbeat finds where it belongs. Leave the map behind, take another lane. Funny how the wrong direction feels the same. Side street radio, stay a little longer. Every chorus sounds a little warmer when you're singing half the words and making up the rest. Kick, clap, bass, drive. Yeah, the convenience store still had lights on, though the parking lot was almost empty. You bought 2 drinks, I bought nothing. Still, we stayed another 20 minutes. The playlist jumped to something older. You changed the melody just enough that I couldn't tell which part was yours and which part was already there. Some nights don't ask to be remembered, they simply never leave. Green lights, late drive, everything feels alive. Cold can, warm breeze, moving with ease. One lap, one turn, every mile still burns into memories we never planned to make.
Maybe every favorite song starts the same way, quietly before anyone knows it's gonna stay. Side street radio, keep the speakers low, let the city breathe out. Side street radio, one more chorus, one more ride, one more skyline passing by. Every little harmony finds another place to live inside tonight. Side street radio, don't fade away. We'll remember this feeling long after the song has changed. Engine low, music on, drive until 6.
Coffee's ready, let's beat the traffic. One back seat, 2 cups, no sleep. Shoes still dusty from yesterday. You laughed when the GPS said turn around, like I knew something we didn't. Every green light felt lucky, every wrong turn looked better than the right one. Keep driving, don't think, keep smiling, breathing. Windows down, sun comes up, city getting smaller in the mirror. Before the traffic starts, let's steal the morning, leave the noise behind without a warning. One more chorus, one more mile, summer sitting in your smile. Before the traffic starts, we'll already be halfway to another cause they looked happy. An old man watered flowers outside his store, waved us through like he'd known this road forever. Some songs sound different with mountains instead of buildings. You hungry? A little. Stop here? Why not? Maybe freedom isn't far away. Maybe it's just leaving early. Before the traffic starts, let's disappear where every little chorus sounds more clear. One more sunrise, one more town. No reason to slow down. Before the traffic starts, we'll already know the best part was never where we went. It was how we got there. Coffee's cold, still smiling. Worth it. The city's still wet, but the lights came back. We missed the last green light, talking through another song. Funny how the longest stories never feel that long. Rain kept writing little messages across the passenger side glass. None of them were meant for anyone, still we read them all. An empty rooftop parking lot looked bigger than the afternoon. Somewhere a train kept moving without asking who was leaving soon. You said every skyline changes if you wait long enough. I never answered, I just kept driving. Don't look back, we're already further than we thought. No signal needed when you know the way. Hey, every little street light calls us by our names. Keep the windows open, let the warm air in. Tonight feels like a place we've never been. No signal needed, just stay close. We'll find tomorrow on our own. Oh, 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 hey, keep the rhythm rolling. Hey, the diner played and no cassette. Somebody sang half the chorus wrong, nobody cared. That's what made it better. A bicycle leaned against a faded wall. A paper cup rolled across the road. The whole city looked unfinished, like it was waiting for one more story. You smiled without saying why. Some smiles don't need subtitles. Late lane, no map, never cared about that. Blue signs, gold sky, someone never says goodbye. Slow beat, deep bass, everything falls in place. Maybe every wrong direction only hides a better view. If the morning finds us here, let's not explain why we stay some nights. Being late for no signal needed. Keep driving slow. Hey, every little memory learns where to go. One more skyline, one more song, one more reason to ride along. Leave the pressure, leave the noise, leave the hurry, lose the clock. No signal needed when we're moving like the city's breathing with us. One more turn before the dawn. Engine humming, sun coming, still rolling home. Blue lights don't leave it. Late train, no crowd, same street, new style, your shadow. Cross mine, didn't stop this time. Taxi doors close slow, warm wind moves low. Every window shows another life passing by. Stay close, don't fade, not yet. Neon on your face, summer, the slow pace. Nothing needs a name tonight. Feels enough. me after blue. When the skyline breezes, every little heartbeat moves between the streets. No promises, no goodbye. Just one more city passing by. Meet me after blue. Stay in view. The night's still young, so are you. Slow ride. Don't hide. Hotel suns, glow, glow, stories never told. You smile halfway, looked away anyway. One rooftop, oh song, baseline, rolls on. Nobody trying hard, still everybody looks alive. One more light, one more turn, feel it, don't chase it. Morning always comes a little too fast. Let's make this chorus long enough to last. Meet me after blue. Windows open wide, summer floating with the tide. One more echo, one more street, one more rhythm, one more beat. Me after blue. Don't rush home, some nights deserve to stay alone. Keep the skyline in your eyes till the sunrise. Change your sides. I don't mind.
Pavement wore a silver mirror. After 20 minutes of quiet rain, street cafes pulled their chairs inside. Still the music stayed outside. You folded your sleeves twice, looked up like the weather had called your name. I never understood how you could make standing still feel like moving. The taxi lights painted amber lines across the crosswalk. Nobody hurried, nobody chased the night. Slow enough to hear the city breathe again. Velvet summer rain falling on the avenue. Every drop remembers something we never knew. Hold the silence gently, don't explain a thing. Some feelings sound better without saying everything. Velvet summer rain, stay another song. The record store left one speaker facing the sidewalk, playing old soul records. You smile before the chorus like you already knew where the melody was going. The coffee cool between our hands, neither one of us reached for it. Some conversations taste warmer when nobody rushes the ending. Don't move yet, let the groove decide. A cyclist crossed without a sound. The river carried pieces of neon toward the bridge. You traced the edge of your paper cup, keeping rhythm without realizing everything ordinary started glowing just because we finally slowed down. Maybe love isn't louder, maybe it's quieter than the rain outside the window of its summer rain. Watch the daylight slow, leave another memory where
got change? Good. Let's play one more. Two coins, one game, bright light, same face. You smiled, I missed. Every shot on purpose, maybe, maybe not. The music from the food trucks mixed with ocean air. Some nights feel expensive without spending anything. Drop it, spin it, watch it glow. Blue lights, ghost skies, heartbeat, good vibes. Take your time, don't race. Summer's got its own pace. Coins in my pocket, sun on my face. Running through the evening like we're late for nothing. One more ride, one more song, one more reason to stay out just a little long. Coins in my pocket, still enough to buy another memory instead of rushing home. Hey, clap, hey, move. You worn a little keychain worth almost nothing. Still somehow you held it like a trophy. The Ferris wheel turned slowly. Nobody looked in a hurry. A little kid started dancing to a song only he could hear. Then half the crowd joined in without thinking. Again, last one, definitely not. Funny how the best nights never begin with a plan. They begin with let's see what happens. Coins in my pocket, stars overhead. Every little chorus stuck inside my head. One more laugh, one more light, one more summer Friday night. Coins in my pocket. Nothing left except enough to keep this feeling rolling home. Keep the windows open, keep the music low. Let's make tomorrow wait a little more. No prizes, still one. No prizes, still one. You ready? Let's drive. The bridge lit up across the river, like somebody press rewind. Every reflection moved a little slower than the traffic passing by. You rolled the windows halfway down, the warm air found the chorus first before the speakers even had the chance to play the next verse. A couple danced outside the diner, nobody seemed to notice them. Still somehow that little moment stayed with us. One more song, one more ride. Don't let this night slip by. Summer replay, running through the speakers. Every little harmony feels a little sweeter. Keep the skyline close tonight. Every memory feels alive. Summer replay, sing it together. Some nights only get better when the voices come alive. The gas station sold old postcards nobody bought for years. You picked one anyway, said it deserves to go somewhere. The cashier smiled like he heard that sentence before. We left laughing for no reason except it felt easy. The dashboard clock moved forward, neither one of us really cared. Oh, stay close, stay close, stay slow, stay slow, sing along. The fairy lights began to shimmer across the darkening water. Somebody whistled from another car. The tune wasn't perfect, still we answered with the chorus. The road curved gently toward the shoreline. The city slowly fell behind. Only the music stayed exactly where we wanted it. Maybe the best songs never asked to be louder. They just find the right people at the right time. Summer replay, turn it up softly. If another memory waiting in the backseat. Every chorus, every mile, every quiet smile, playing long after the engine sleeps. Summer replay. together. Headlights fading, voices staying. Drive safe, see you soon. Table for two. Outside, please. The breeze is perfect. 8:30, golden hour. Glass reflections getting longer. You folded the paper menu like you already knew what tonight was gonna taste like. The waiter asked, sparkling or still. You answered, whichever lasts longer. I laughed because somehow that sounded exactly like you. Across the rooftop someone celebrated something important. We never found out, still we clapped when everyone else did. Sometimes joy doesn't need an invitation. Take it slow, stay a while. One more laugh, one more smile. Street lights waking, sky still blue. Every little melody leads back to you. No hurry, no race. Summer finds its perfect pace. Where the night slowed down, everything felt lighter. Every little heartbeat danced a little brighter. One more story, one more song, one more place to sing along. Where the night slowed down, nothing had to change. We just let the evening find another page. Hey, ba-da-ba-ba, stay. Hey, ba-da-ba-ba, stay. The saxophone downstairs missed a note nobody minded. The drummer smile played around it like mistakes could swing too. You stole the cherry from my drink, called it a better ending. I ordered another one just to see you do it twice. A warm breeze turned the napkins into little sails. The skyline looked closer every time the music changed keys. Left foot, right foot, snap once, lean back. The elevator could have taken us straight down. Instead we chose the stairs. One floor at a time, talking about absolutely nothing. And somehow everything, a couple walked past, holding takeout, sharing one pair of earphones. One chorus, two people, perfect timing. The city below didn't seem busy anymore. Just alive. Maybe the best evenings don't become unforgettable because they're extraordinary. Maybe they're unforgettable because nobody tried too hard. Where the night slowed down, leave the windows open. Carry every harmony long after it's spoken. One more chorus, one more mile, one more reason just to smile. Where the night slowed down. Oh, summer stayed behind, waiting in the echoes of an easy state of mind. If tomorrow comes too soon, we'll meet it with the same old tune. Because the best nights never really end, they simply play again. Bill paid, lights low, still humming. Bill paid. Don't leave, we're already late. Phone on silent, keys in my hand, half a plan, that's all we had. You said left, I said maybe, then we laughed and missed the turn again. Sunlight dancing across your shades, heartbeat landing right on the snare. No destination feels this good. Go, don't slow, keep rolling. One more lap, one more street, windows down, catch the beat. Don't think twice, just lean in, let the night begin. Good enough tonight, that's all we need. No perfect picture, no perfect scene. Hands on the wheel, feet on the dash, living too slow to make it last. Good enough tonight, sing it again. Every little chorus feels like a friend. No looking back, no overthinking, just let the rhythm do its thing. Keep it moving. A food truck on the corner playing old funk, way too loud. Three strangers started dancing, nobody asked, nobody stopped. Just stole my drink, called it sharing. I rolled my eyes, kept smiling anyway. One small joke, one small moment, somehow bigger than the whole day. You ready? Always. One more lap, let's go. If tomorrow costs too early, tell it we're busy making today worth remembering. Good enough tonight, feels just right. Summer hanging in the streetlights. One more laugh, one more mile, one more reason just to smile. Good enough tonight, turn it up, not too loud, just enough for everybody to sing along. Keep the windows open, keep the city closed. We're already home. Goes green light, let's go. Let's go. Don't lock the door. The breeze feels nice. The motel sign kept buzzing softly, painting gold across the floor. You folded yesterday's map into your jacket, like we'd still need it tomorrow morning. The ice machine worked harder than either of us. Somewhere a radio played an old love song, too far away to recognize, but close enough to follow. Take your time. The night's in no hurry, neither are we. One last detour before daylight finds us. One slow heartbeat moving beside us. No perfect plans, no perfect view, just summer air and me with you. One last detour, windows open wide, every little silence feels alive. Stay, don't rush. The vending machine stole another dollar. You laughed, it's winning tonight. We walked to the shoreline, holding cold cans instead of conversations. The tide kept time better than any clock. A stranger lit a small bonfire. Someone started singing, nobody asked. Who knew the words? Everyone joined anyway. Yeah, lake coast, warm breeze, nothing here we have to chase. Low tide, moonlight, everything feels just right. No race, no fear, funny how the quiet's clear. Some nights never need a bigger story. If tomorrow changes everything, let tonight stay exactly the way it found us. One last detour, don't turn back yet. turn into the sea. Sun coming up, still not leaving. Paper cup half full, still warm in my hands. Guess we've got another hour before the city sleeps. You were tracing little circles on the sleeve around your drink, talking like the quiet moments always gave us room to think. People passing, lights reflecting, rain still hanging in the air. Funny how an ordinary Tuesday turned into somewhere we'd remember. Every joke came out so easy, every pause felt just as right. Nothing needed fixing, nothing needed more tonight. Yeah. Phone on silent, heart on airplane mode. Let the outside world keep carrying the load. We've been moving way too fast, trying to make forever last. Maybe slowing down is how we finally see how the smallest days become our favorite memories. Let's stay until the coffee gets cold. Let's wait until the sky turns gold. Hold on, not too tight. Everything feels right when we let the night decide. Take the long way home, leave the shortcut closed. Maybe getting lost is better than we know. You and I, no big plans, just another summer evening holding both our hands. Every window tells a story, every train keeps rolling by. Someone laughing on the corner like they're singing to the night. You lean closer just to tell me something small that made me smile. Funny how the simple moments always seem to last a while. Streetlights dancing on the pavement like they're moving with our feet. Even silence found a rhythm somewhere underneath the beat. Years from now I probably won't remember what we ordered or what time it was. I'll remember how easy it felt to simply stay. Hold on, not too tight. Leave tomorrow out of sight. Every little conversation turns into a favorite line. Take the long way home, one more song before we're gone. If tonight is all we get, I choose this again. One more laugh, one more mile, stay a little while. Paper cup, empty now. Still don't wanna leave. The morning came in quietly, like it knew it'd still be here. Coffee steaming by the window, nothing louder than the air. You pull the curtain halfway open, golden lines across the floor. They said the world can wait another hour. We've been rushing far too long before. The vinyl spins without a hurry. Every note just fills the room. Even silence sounds much better when it's shared with someone new. We don't need a perfect weekend or 1,000 places left to see. Every little second settles, oh, like a photograph to me. Stay where the daylight lingers, don't let the moment run. Every little conversation feels warmer in the sun. Nothing has to be forever, nothing has to be explained. If we're breathing in this morning, everything can stay. stay the same. Outside people keep on moving, running after something new. Funny how the smallest moments always end up pulling through. Your reflection on the window mixed with clouds above the street. Somehow all the noise around us turns into a softer beat. Slow pace, no race, no reason to compete. Small dreams, big smiles, walking with an easy swing. One more record, one more cup, one more story, waking up. Life keeps talking nice and low. Maybe that's the way to grow. If tomorrow finds us somewhere far beyond this little place, I just hope we keep this feeling written softly on our faces. The sky doesn't ask for attention, it just changes with the light. Maybe love is something simple, learning not to hold too tight. Where the daylight lingers, where the city starts to slow. Every little piece of summer finds a way to let us know. Take the long way home together, leave the busy world behind. If this feeling keeps on playing, I don't mind another drive. Stay a little longer. Ooh, let the morning take its time. Every ordinary heartbeat sounds like music in my mind. Coffee's almost gone now. Sunlight fills the room. Nothing really happened. Still, it felt beautiful. Engine stars, street lights glow. Let's disappear for a little while. Yeah, your playlist found an old favorite. Somehow it still sounds brand new. Every road we've driven lately feels a little different with you. Convenience store at midnight, coffee warming up our hands. Nobody was chasing anything, nobody was making plans. Summer hanging from the rooftop, me I'm floating on the rain. Every quiet conversation takes me somewhere once again. Yeah, we don't need the fastest lane, take the side streets through the rain. Old signs, new nights, everything feels right. No spotlight, no stage, just another city page. Maybe freedom looks exactly like this. Keep the radio alive, leave the windows open wide. Every mile, every light feels a little more alive. Take another turn, don't ask why. Some nights don't need a reason to stay in our minds. The bridge reflected every color, like you knew we passed again. You were laughing at the skyline, trying to count the tallest ends. The train rolled by beside the river, moving slower than before. Funny how the smallest details always leave us wanting more. Every chorus sounds much better when the city's singing too. Maybe every summer evening was always leading here to you. When tomorrow comes, we'll still remember not where we were going, but how we felt. That's enough. Keep the radio alive, let the night keep passing by. Every corner, every summer makes us wanna drive along. If tomorrow where it waits, we'll catch up another day. One more road, one more smile, one more summer worth the ride. Nice signal. Stop playing. Inside the city.
You said didn't buy a single thing. Still we stay listening to songs nobody else was noticing. Your reflection on the window kept dancing with the afternoon. Every little conversation always ended way too soon. The crosswalk turned, we didn't move, just laughed like we always do. Nothing special, nothing planned, still somehow it's my favorite day. Lucky corner, summer frequency, every little street sings back to me. Walking slowly, side by side, like the whole city changed its vibe. Don't look back, don't speed up, let's stay here, just because. Tiny cafe, open door, favorite song playing low. You kept changing every lyric just to see if I noticed. The clouds looked a little closer, the breeze felt a little new. Funny how an ordinary Tuesday started sounding just like June. No filter, no rush, little moments need so much. Bus stop, ice cream, old cameras, daydreams. Every block feels brand new, every laugh leads back to you. Maybe every season starts like this, without asking, without warning, just quietly. Lucky corner, summer frequency, leave another memory waiting here for me. One more song, one more stop, sunlight dancing on the shops. Keep this feeling nice and slow, we'll be back, I already know. Same street, new memories, see you soon. Noon on the sidewalk, summer in the air. Nothing's loud, still everybody's looking. Same old corner, different feeling. Same cafe, different evening. Your reflection across the window, like the city's changing clothes. People running, we're just walking. Every silence still keeps talking. Funny how the slower moments stay the longest in my mind. Velvet neon, stay with me. Let the night move naturally. No spotlight, no parade. We're already wide awake. Take one more street, take one more time. Maybe tonight is all we need. Yeah, no pressure, no drama. Just music through the summer bus stop. Late shop, every block feels non-stop. Small smiles, green lights, everything feels alright. No crown, no stay, still shining anyway. You kept laughing at the playlist, skip the songs we knew too well. Found another little favorite nobody else could ever tell. The bridge reflected every color like it knew we'd come again. Maybe cities keep our stories long before we understand. Leave tomorrow outside tonight. We'll find it when daylight arrives. For now, just let the rhythm carry us home. Velvet neon, summer echo, every heartbeat moves in tempo. Leave the worries past the skyline, we'll remember this whole night. One more course, one more drive, keep the windows open wide. Nothing louder than this feeling tonight. Neon fading, morning waiting, still smiling.
We talk longer than usual, nothing serious, just random thoughts, the kind that only show up after midnight. One topic became another, then another, until neither of us remembered how the conversation started. You sent photos of your dinner, your desk, the rain outside your window. I sent mine too, trying to keep the conversation going. Even when it didn't need help, the time kept moving. 2:11, 2:48, 3:17, and somehow neither of us mentioned sleep. I thought about saying it first, alright, good night, like a normal person would, but I didn't, because ending the conversation felt harder than staying in it. The messages got slower, the pauses got longer, and I knew the night was ending, even if neither of us said it. You never said goodnight, you just disappeared. You never said goodnight and left me staring at the chat. No last message, no waving emoji. No talk tomorrow, nothing at all. You never said goodnight, but somehow that felt worse than ending the conversation. You never said goodnight, and I waited longer than I should. 5 minutes passed, then 10, then 20. Your last message, still sitting there. I told myself you probably fell asleep, it happens, no big deal. Then why was I still checking? Every few minutes like something would change. I opened our chat again, saw your profile picture, checked your last active time, closed the app, opened it again. Same result, the room was silent, my playlist that ended. The battery was almost dead, but I stayed awake thinking about something stupid, like a missing goodnight. Maybe it wasn't about the words, maybe it was the habit. Maybe I just like knowing I was the last person you talked to before sleeping. Funny how you can miss something that never happened. You never said goodnight, and I remembered it all week. You never said goodnight for something so small, it took up too much space. Maybe you were tired, maybe you forgot, maybe your phone died, maybe it meant absolutely nothing. But some nights I still think about it, because I was ready to say goodnight too. I was ready to stay in that moment just a little longer. You never said goodnight. The conversation ended, the screen went dark, the city fell asleep. But somehow a part of me stayed there waiting for a message that never came. The plan was simple: grab some food, talk for a little while, and head home. Nothing special, nothing crazy, just another night, that's what we said. But somehow it never works like that. One story became another, one joke turned into 10. The clock kept moving, neither of us noticed, until you checked your phone and looked up at me, trying not to laugh. The last bus is gone. For a second, neither of us said anything. Then you smiled like it wasn't really bad news, and honestly it didn't feel like bad news to me either. Maybe we should've left earlier, maybe we should've paid attention, but neither of us did, and I think we both know why. We missed the last bus, and somehow I wasn't upset. We missed the last bus, and got a little more time, a little more talking, a little more walking, a little more of you before goodbye. We missed the last bus, standing under street lights. We missed the last bus, and I secretly hope the night will keep finding reasons not to end. The streets were quieter than they were an hour ago. Stores were closing, cars were disappearing. The city felt slower, like it was running out of things to say. So we kept talking instead. You told me stories I probably heard before, and I still listen like it was the first time you laughed and leaned against the bus stop sign, saying, guess we're stuck now. I wanted to say I don't mind, but that would've sounded too honest, so I just laughed and looked away. We ended up walking most of the way home, sharing one playlist, passing one earbud back and forth, arguing over songs, missing lyrics, singing the wrong words. And somehow those little moments stay bigger than they should. It wasn't the missed bus, it was the extra time. We missed the last bus, but I remember everything after. We missed the last bus, and that's the part I kept. Not the schedule, not the inconvenience, not the route we didn't take, just you walking beside me at the end of the night. We missed the last bus, and maybe that's why it's roads got emptier. And somehow I got more time with you. We missed the last bus, and I would've missed it again if it meant one more night like that. It's colder than usual tonight, the kind of night that makes you reach for something warm. I open my closet, half asleep, looking for anything comfortable. Then I saw it folded on the top shelf. Your hoodie, the one you left behind months ago. Or maybe I never gave it back. I honestly don't remember anymore. I picked it up just for a second, at least that was the plan. Now I'm sitting by the window still wearing it again. Funny how something that belongs to you feels more like home than half the things I own. I know it's just a hoodie, I know it's not that deep, but every time I put it on, you end up here with me. I'm still wearing your hoodie on nights like this. I'm still wearing your hoodie and pretending I don't miss you. The sleeves are too long, the fit's not right, but somehow that's what I like. I'm still wearing your hoodie long after I should've returned it. Still wearing your hoodie. I'm still wearing your hoodie. Still wearing your hoodie, like I'm holding on to something that already slipped away. I remember that night you handed it to me when the wind got colder and I said I'll be fine. You rolled your eyes and made me take it anyway. Typical, you acting like it wasn't a big deal when it always felt like one back then. I thought there'd be more nights, more drives, more coffee runs, more random calls that lasted until sunrise. I thought we'd have time. Funny how nobody notices when things start changing. The replies get shorter, the plans happen less, the conversations fade so slowly. You don't even realize it until one day you're sitting alone wearing someone else's hoodie, thinking about old versions of yourself. Maybe I kept the hoodie for the same reason I kept everything else. Even though the weather changed, I'm still wearing your hoodie. Even though we changed too, the pockets are empty, but the memories aren't. The fabric got older, but somehow the feeling didn't. I'm still wearing your hoodie, and maybe that's a problem. Maybe I should give it back. Maybe I should move on. But tonight the city is quiet, the room is cold, and this hoodie still smells a little like you. So for one more night, I'm still wearing your hoodie. I was already in bed, screen facing down, trying to be responsible, trying to sleep early for once. The room was quiet, the city's lights were fading, yeah, and I was almost asleep. Then my phone buzzed just once. I told myself not to check, told myself it could wait. 5 seconds later, I was looking at the screen and there you were. 2:03 a.m. A message from you, no warning, no reason, just you awake. 3 simple words, but somehow they changed the whole night. Maybe you were bored, maybe you couldn't sleep, maybe it meant nothing, but it never felt like nothing to me. You sent that at 2 a.m. Now tell me what I'm supposed to think. You sent that at 2 a.m. when everybody else was sleeping. You sent that at 2, and suddenly my heart was fully awake. A late night text, a glowing screen, and me reading way too much into it. You sent that at 2 a.m. and that's smile before replying. We started talking about absolutely nothing. The best kind of conversation, the kind with no destination. One topic became another, one joke became 10, 1 hour became 3 without either of us noticing. You sent me a photo of the rain outside your window. I sent one back of the industry near mine. You said, looks peaceful. I wanted to say, I wish you were here, but I didn't. Instead, I sent a laughing emoji, like a coward. The playlist kept playing, the battery kept dropping, the night kept moving, but somehow neither of us left. The sun wasn't up yet, but it already felt like tomorrow. You sent that at 2 a.m. and maybe you'll forget about it. You sent that at 2 a.m. like it was no big deal. Maybe for you it was just a text, just a random thought, just a way to pass the time. But for me, it became a memory. You sent that at 2 and I still remember the exact minute, the exact screen, the exact feeling. Because some people send messages and some people change a whole night. You sent that at 2 a.m. But somehow I'm still thinking about it. Yeah. Yeah. I got off work a little late. The sky was already getting dark. Same route home, same crosswalk, same playlist in my ears. I wasn't planning on stopping, but somehow my feet took me there again. That little coffee shop, the one we'd always end up at without really planning to. You take the window seat, I'd sit across from you, and we stay way longer than either of us meant to. I pushed open the door, or at least I tried. The sign was hanging on the glass, closed early today. That's all it said. Nothing dramatic, nothing personal, just a few words on the door. But somehow it ruined my whole evening. Funny how I wasn't even meeting you. Funny how I still expected something when I got there. The coffee shop closed early, so I stood outside alone. The coffee shop closed early, and suddenly I missed you. The empty chairs, the dark windows, the lights that weren't turned on. The coffee shop closed early, but my thoughts stayed late. The coffee shop closed early, and somehow you were all I could think about. I could've gone somewhere else. There are plenty of places nearby, better coffee, bigger tables, longer hours, but that wasn't really the point. Some places keep people in them even after they leave. I looked through the glass and saw our usual spot, or maybe I just imagined it. You laughing at something dumb, me pretending not to stare. You stealing fries off my plate like you always did, then saying I only took one. Even though we both knew that wasn't true. A bus passed by, people walked around me. The city kept moving like normal, but I stayed there a little longer than I should have, just looking at a locked door. Maybe I wasn't missing the coffee. Maybe I wasn't missing the place. Maybe I wasn't missing who I was there with. The coffee shop closed early, so I started walking home. The coffee shop closed early, but the memory stayed open. Every corner, every street light, every song all the way back felt connected to you. The coffee shop closed early, and maybe that's why I finally realized it was never about the coffee, never about the window seat, never about passing time. It was always you. The coffee shop closed early, but somehow you stayed open in my mind all night long. Yeah.
I was clearing out my photos, trying to free up some space overseas. Random pictures means I forgot to send nothing important. Just another late night cleaning up my phone, then I found it buried between hundreds of screenshots. Conversation, just one screenshot. Nothing dramatic, no confession, no big moment. Just you saying text me when you get home and me replying, yeah, I will. That's it. Two simple messages, a screenshot nobody else would understand. But somehow stop scrolling and stared at it for a while. Because I remember the night, the drive home, the music playing low, looking at my phone and smiling for no reason. Funny how the things we keep are never the things we expect. Funny how a single screenshot can hold an entire memory. I kept that screenshot longer than I should've. I kept that screenshot even when I cleaned everything else. New phones, new passwords, new conversations, but somehow that one stayed. I kept that screenshot like it meant something. I kept that screenshot, maybe because it did just a few words on the bright screen. But every time I see it, I remember you. There were bigger moments, pictures together, shared playlists, late night calls, long conversations, but that's not what I save. I save something small, because that's how it always was with you. The little things stay longer, the way you send my name, the way you'd ask if you've eaten yet, the way you send music without saying why. Looking back now, yeah, maybe none of it was special, maybe you treated everyone that way. Maybe I wasn't different, but at 2 in the morning, staring at the screenshot, it's hard to believe that I zoomed in for no reason. Read the same messages again like they changed somehow. Like there was something hidden there, something I missed the first time. Maybe I saved the screenshot because I didn't want to lose the feeling. I kept that screenshot through every cleanup, through every storage wanna, through every promise to move on. I kept that screenshot even when I forgot other things. Birthdays, passwords, plans I never followed through. But not that night. I could delete it now and nothing would happen. The world would keep spinning, tomorrow will still come. But every time my finger gets close, I stop. Because maybe it's not the screenshot I'm afraid to lose. Hey, maybe it's the version of us still living inside. And so I kept that screenshot. And honestly, I think I always will. Yeah, yeah. I wasn't looking for you, at least not tonight. I'll just open my contacts, trying to find a number for something work related, something boring, something normal. Then I saw your name, still sitting in my favorites, right where it's always been. One tap away, one call away, one bad decision away. Funny thing is, I don't even remember adding you there, but I remember why, back when every little thing made me wanna call you. When the song reminded me of you, when I found a good coffee spot. When something funny happened, you were always the first person I wanted to tell. Now we talk less, not because anything happened. Life just got busy, days got longer, replies got slower, but somehow you never left that list. I removed old numbers and people I don't talk to anymore, but every time I reach your name I stop for a second. You stayed in my favorites long after you had to. You stayed in my favorites like you still belong there. One little star next to your name, but somehow that says too much. You stayed in my favorites through every season, yeah. You stayed in my favorites without even knowing. Maybe it's nothing, maybe it's habit, baby, I just don't know how to move you. Last week I almost called, not for any reason, just because I heard a song you like, and my first thought was still you. I stared
edit your name for a couple seconds, then lock my phone like I solved anything. The truth is, there are people I talk to more, people I see more often, people who know what's going on in my life, but somehow you're still the person I think about first when something good happens, and I hate how easy that is. Yesterday I changed my wallpaper, cleaned my room, deleted those screenshots, tried acting like I'm good at letting things go, then I opened my contacts and there you were again, still untouched. Maybe I forgot to remove you, or maybe I never wanted to. You stayed in my favorites, through late night thoughts, through missed calls, through songs I never sent. My favorites, while everything else changed, new conversations, new routines, new people, but somehow the little star stayed right beside your name. I could remove it now, and maybe I will someday, but tonight you're still there. You stayed in my favorites, and maybe that's enough to tell me I'm not over you yet. I found that song again tonight, buried somewhere in our old chat, between random memes and conversations that never really ended. It was just a link, nothing special, at least that's what it looked like. But I remember spending 10 minutes trying to pick the right one. Not too obvious, not too romantic, not too much, just enough. I sent it around midnight, then put my phone down, trying to act normal, trying not to wait. But you know how that goes. A few minutes later, right, no reply the next morning, still nothing, no reaction, no. This is good, no, not my style, nothing at all, just silence. And somehow, that silence stayed longer than the song. Maybe you forgot, maybe you got busy, maybe it never mattered as much as it did to me. The song you never played stayed on my mind for weeks. The song you never played, still sitting in that chat, 3 minutes and 20 seconds. That's all it was, but I heard every word, thinking of you. The song you never played, never got a chance. The song you never played still feels unfinished. Funny how you never heard it, but I hear it all the time. It came on shuffle today while I was walking home, and suddenly I was back in the night again. The same chorus, the same lyrics, the same feeling. I started wondering what would have happened if you'd actually listen. Would you have noticed why I picked it? Would you have caught that one line that sounded exactly like us? Or maybe you would have just said, pretty good song, and moved on. Maybe I created a whole story out of nothing. Maybe that's my problem. I always think too much, especially when it comes to you. Still, every time I hit a track, I remember staring at my screen, waiting for those 3 little dots that never came. You never pressed play, but somehow the song kept playing for me. The song you never played still lives in my playlist. The song you never played still shows up on late nights. I could remove it, skip it, forget it completely, but every time it starts I let it run from beginning to end. The song you never played became part of my story, not because you loved it, not because you hated it, but because you never heard it at all. And somehow that says more than any reply ever could. I was looking for my keys, running late again, digging through my bag like I always do. Receipts, the charger, pins I never use. Then I found something at the very bottom, on white earbud, not mine, yours. I knew right away, because you always use just one side and somehow lose the other, at least twice a week. I laughed when I saw it, then got quiet, holding it in my hand longer than I should. Funny how one little thing can change the whole mood of a morning. I should've texted you the second I found it, but instead I put it back in my bag like I wanted it to stay there a little longer. Maybe I just forgot, maybe I just just got busy, but honestly I think we both know it's not true. Your earbuds in my bag and I haven't told you. Your earbuds in my bag and I kinda like it there. Such a small thing, such a stupid thing, but somehow it feels important. Your earbuds in my bag, going everywhere with me. Your earbuds in my bag, like you're tagging along. Maybe I should return it, maybe I will soon, but not tonight. Not tonight. The funny part is, I remember exactly when it happened. We were walking home sharing music again. One earbud each, like we always do. You kept skipping songs, saying no, not this one, then no, you like this. I pretended not to care, but I saved half the songs. After you left, I played them again on the ride home, then again the next day. And somehow, they still sound like you. I found one of those songs today while waiting for coffee, and there you were again, not really, but close enough. People say memories fade, maybe they're right, but some things don't. Not the way you laugh, not the way you walk beside me, not the way we stood outside talking 10 minutes longer when we both should've left. It's just an earbud, that's what I tell anybody, but it's not just an earbud, and I think you know that too. Your earbuds in my bag, still sitting in the front pocket. Your earbuds in my bag, right where I left it. I could bring it tomorrow, I could drop it off tonight. I could send a message and make this simple, but every time I try, I stop for a second, because maybe I'm not keeping the earbud. Maybe I'm keeping the excuse. Your earbuds in my bag, and maybe that's why I haven't given it back. The forecast said light rain, nothing serious, just enough to leave the street shining, just enough to slow everybody down. We were supposed to head home, go separate ways, call it a night, but the rain showed up first. You looked up at the sky, then left, like it was somehow good news. You pulled an umbrella from your bag, a small one, way too small for two people. I said we get soaked, you said we'll be fine, and somehow we were cars passed by, splashing water on the road. Street lights reflected on the pavement. People rushed home, but we walked slow, like we had nowhere else to be. You moved a little closer, without saying anything, and my heart noticed. Before my mind did, the umbrella was too small, but I didn't mind. The umbrella was too small, so you stayed by my side, shoulders touching every couple steps, trying not to make it obvious. The umbrella was too small, but the distance felt right. The umbrella was too small, and I wish that walk would last all night. You kept talking about random things, a song you heard earlier, a video that made you laugh, a place you wanted to visit someday. I don't remember every word, but I remember your voice. The rain got heavier, the wind got colder, but neither of us sped up. You stopped at a crosswalk, looked both ways, then grabbed my sleeve for half a second, without thinking, without realizing what that did to me. The light turned green, we kept walking, and I spent the rest of the night thinking about that moment, way more than I should've. Later, you asked if I got home safe like always, but that night, it felt different, everything felt different. Maybe it was just rain, maybe it was just a walk, maybe it meant nothing, but it didn't feel like nothing. Umbrella was too small, still hanging by my door. The umbrella was too small, but I remember that night, more than birthdays, more than weekends, more than plans I made before. The umbrella was too small, and maybe that's the reason I still replay that memory when the rain starts falling, because for 20 minutes on a quiet road, under a crowded little umbrella. You felt closer than ever before. The umbrella was too small, and somehow that made room for us. Yeah. It started like any other night. You called me right when I was about to sleep. Said you had a long day, said you weren't tired, but I could hear it in your voice. The way your words slowed down, the little pauses getting longer. You kept talking anyway about your coworkers, about a show you're watching, about something funny that happened earlier that afternoon. Nothing important, at least that's what you said. But I listened to every word like I always do. The city was quiet outside, my room was dark, and somehow talking to you felt easier than sleeping. You asked me, are you still there? I laughed and said, yeah, I'm here. Truth is, I would've stayed all night. The conversation got slower, the silence got softer, and neither of us wanted to hang up first. You fell asleep on the phone before saying goodnight. You fell asleep on the phone and I stayed on the line, listening to nothing, listening to everything. The quiet sound of you breathing through the speaker. You fell asleep on the phone and somehow that felt close. You fell asleep on the phone and I couldn't let go. I should've hung up a long time ago, but I stayed a little longer. I checked the time, 3:08 a.m., then 3:27, then 3:41, still there, still connected. I don't even remember what we were talking about before you drifted off, but I remember not wanting the call to end. The playlist stopped playing, my battery dropped to 10%. The room got colder, but I never moved. You breathed out slowly, like the day finally ended. And for a second I wondered if you knew how much I like moments like this. The small ones, the ones nobody posts about. No pictures, no screenshots, no proof, just me listening to you sleep and smiling like an idiot in the dark. Maybe you'd be embarrassed if you knew I stayed. Maybe you'd laugh if I told you. You fell asleep on the phone and never said goodbye. You fell asleep on the phone while I watched the night pass by. No deep conversation, no big confession, just another ordinary call that meant too much to me. You fell asleep on the phone and the line finally cut right before sunrise, right before morning. I looked at the screen and smiled to myself, because somehow that was my favorite part of the day. You fell asleep on the phone and I still think about it more than I probably should. Got home late tonight, took out my jacket and threw it on a chair. Same routine, same apartment, same quiet room. I reached into the pocket looking for my earbuds and found something, folded a receipt. Small piece of paper, should've gone in the trash weeks ago, but there it was, the date printed at the top. And suddenly I knew exactly where it came from. That little coffee shop, the one with the window seats, the one where you always sat first and somehow saved me the seat across. 2 drinks, 1 pastry, a total I would've never remembered. But tonight I remembered everything. The way you laughed, the way you stole my straw, the way you kept saying you never finish your drink, and you were right, I never do. Funny how a piece of paper can bring back a whole night. Funny how the smallest things survive when memories should fade. The receipt in my jacket took me back again. The receipt in my jacket made me miss you. A coffee stain, a printed date, a total at the bottom line. Nothing special, nothing rare, but somehow it still feels like you. The receipt in my jacket stay longer than expected. The receipt in my jacket knows more than anybody else. I sat down by the window holding it in my hand, reading the same numbers like they meant something. Maybe they did, maybe they didn't, but I remember that afternoon. You were talking about random things, a movie you wanted to watch, a song you couldn't stop playing, some story about getting lost on your way home. I wasn't paying attention, no relief, that's what I told you, but somehow I remember every detail now. Even the weather, even what you ordered, even the way you looked outside. When it started raining, you said, let's wait a little longer. And I remember hoping the rain wouldn't stop. I kept the receipt without meaning to. Maybe I kept that day too. The receipt in my jacket, still folded in half. The receipt in my jacket, still sitting on my desk. I could throw it away anytime I want, but every time I try, I read it one more time. The receipt in my jacket isn't worth anything now, but somehow it's worth too much because it's proof that day was real, that laugh was real, that moment was real, and maybe that's why I kept it.
Dr. Mannheim, these samples are amazing, but the one I truly want. If you won't give me what I want,
Couldn't sleep
You're a
again
villain.
tonight. The room was quiet, just the sound of the fan running. My playlist was on repeat. Same song, same thoughts. I grabbed my phone for no reason. At least that's what I told myself. Then I opened our chat. Your profile was still there. The picture you changed last week, I stared at it longer than I should. Then I saw it online, right under your name, and suddenly I wasn't tired anymore. Funny how that works. I wondered who you were talking to, what you're doing right now, if you're listening to music too, if you're scrolling through old photos. If I crossed your mind tonight, I closed the app, opened it again, still online. I know it shouldn't matter, but somehow it did.
Dr. Mannheim,
Tell me
these samples
why one little green light can change my whole night. Tell me why I keep looking back like I'm waiting for something. Maybe nothing happens, maybe nothing changes. Still I stay watching that screen. I saw you online again at 2 a.m. I saw you online again, and there I was making stories in my head. For a couple minutes, maybe longer, I lost track of time. You probably don't know, you probably don't care, but I saw you online again and couldn't look away. I almost sent a message, just something simple. You still awake? Nothing serious, nothing obvious, but my thumb stopped right above the send button. Because what if you replied too fast? What if you didn't reply at all? Both felt dangerous, so I put my phone down and picked it up again. 5 minutes later, still online. I laughed at myself, this is getting ridiculous, but somehow the late nights always end like this. Me looking for signs you're doing nothing wrong. The song changed, another track recommended started playing. Now you're online and your song is playing. You make it hard not to think about you. Maybe you're just bored, maybe you can't sleep, maybe this means nothing, maybe it means everything. You online again, and that's all it took. I saw you online again. For my heart to wake up, no phone call, no new message, no special reason, just that little word online. See you online again. While the city slept, I saw you online again. And somehow that felt enough for one more night
is missing.
of thinking about you.
You're of no use.
Yeah. 2:17 in the morning, my phone lit up beside the bed. Your name on the screen, right when I was about to sleep. I smiled before I opened it. Funny how you still do that. One message, then another, then I saw it. disappear. This message was deleted, that's all that was left. Now I'm staring at my screen trying to guess what you meant. Was it something serious, something random, something you sent to me by accident? I know I should let it go, but you know I never do. Now my mind is running circles around words I never saw. You always do this, maybe not on purpose, but somehow you always stay in my head a little longer. I checked our chat again, that the message might come back, like somehow I'd find the answer between old conversations. Tell me what you deleted, tell me why you changed your mind. Was it nothing or was it something you couldn't hide? Maybe I'm overthinking, maybe I'm doing too much, but that empty space is louder than any text you've sent before. You deleted that message, now I can't stop wondering. You deleted that message and left me with a question. Was it I missed you? Was it come over? Was it something you typed too fast and got scared? You deleted that mess, but it never really left. You deleted that mess, now it's stuck inside my head. Funny how the words I never read are the ones I think about the most. The next day felt normal, at least that's how we acted. You sent me memes, talked about your day like nothing ever happened. And I almost asked, but I didn't. Instead I liked your music, shared reply with a joke. Pretended I wasn't curious, you sent another song that night. One of those slow late night tracks, the kind that says things people don't say directly. I listened to it 3 times, looking for clues. Maybe there weren't any, maybe there were too many. You always make things complicated without even trying. And somehow I keep showing up for it. If it meant nothing, why delete it? If it meant something, why delete it? Either way, you cross my mind. Oh, deleted that message, but I still see the space. You deleted that message, and I still remember it. My screen lit up, my heart jumped, and you disappeared again. Deleted that message, but the story stayed behind. Deleted that message, and left the rest to me. Maybe I'll never know, maybe you'll never tell me. But some nights, I still wonder what it said. Yeah, found your charger by my desk this morning, right where you left it that night. I picked it up for a second, then put it back like it belonged there. The room feels normal, but somehow not the same. Your takeout cup is gone, your jack is gone too, but that charger stayed. I told myself it's nothing, just a cable and a plug. But why'd I look at it twice every time I walk by? You said you couldn't get it later, said it like it wasn't a big deal. Maybe for you it wasn't, but I've been waiting on that later. Your chat is still pinned right above everyone else, not because we talk the most, I just can't move it down. Sometimes I open up messages without even typing anything, just staring at old jokes like they're brand new again. Tell me why a small thing feels this heavy. Tell me why I'm making stories in my head. Maybe I'm reading too much, maybe I'm doing it again. But every little thing you do stays with me. The charger you forgot here, still sitting by my desk. Charger you forgot here, I never put away. You said you come back for it, you said you come back soon. Maybe that's why I haven't moved it. Charger you forgot here, still waiting like I am. The charger you forgot here, still taking up that space. Maybe it's nothing, maybe it's just the charger. Then why do I smile every time I see it? Yeah. Last night I almost texted you, then deleted everything. Started with, hey, I still got your charger. Ended with nothing at all, because I wanted to say more. I wanted to ask why you always stay on the phone so long. Why you always dancing songs at midnight. Why you remember small things about me? Why you asked if I got home safe? Why you make it hard to think we're only friends? The playlist you share still plays on a shuffle. Your favorite song came on again while I was cleaning my room. And somehow I stopped just listening, thinking about that night when neither of us wanted to leave. Standing by the door, saying goodbye 3 different times. Maybe I'm crazy, maybe I'm not. Maybe you forgot that charger. Maybe you did. The charger you forgot here, still sitting by my desk. The charger you forgot here hasn't moved an inch. I could return it tomorrow, I could drop it off tonight, but a part of me likes having one reason left. The charger you forgot here keeps you in this room. The charger you forgot here makes me think of you. Maybe one day you'll knock, maybe you'll smile and say I came back from my charger. And maybe I'll finally tell you why I never moved it. Breath turns to smoke in the woods. Summer was just a long act. The game ends with this cold snap. Shoes crunch on the frozen ground. Running feels like coming back home. Every muscle knows the way out. No more excuses. The sun is thin between the birch trees. I pull the collar up against the chill. Nothing follows me into the clearing. That wedding was just last month. Holding a drink I didn't want. Standing in a spot for someone else. Now I belong to the trees. Panic turns into a tired heart. Victory tastes like the sharp end. No more excuses. The sun is thin between the birch trees. I pull the collar up against the chill. Nothing follows me into the clearing. I dropped your expectations in the mud. Walking away was the only move left. Nothing is keeping me small anymore. Breath turns to smoke in the woods. No more excuses. The sun is thin between the birch trees. I pull the collar up against the chill. Nothing follows me into the clearing. One nod to the coming dark. The trail ahead looks so clear. Weightless under the winter moon. We use the same jokes, these old laughs something. Our faces look like strangers. The act is finally over. Turn it together now. The sun is hitting the tall grass at a sharp angle. We are walking toward the fence where the gravel ends. The ice stayed for months. No one spoke for weeks. This air feels different today. We found the sun again. The grass looks like fire. We stopped feeding the ghosts. Something big is changing fast. Turn together end is starting here. We use the same jokes. Our hands meet for once. Your face tells the truth. We don't need those names. Turn it together now. The sun is hitting the tall grass at a sharp angle. We are walking toward the fence where the gravel ends. We go without a word. The tall grass hides everything. Dry grass hits my knees. The evening sky turned gray. Oxygen feels tight right now. Our walk stopped being easy. Sweaty palms rub denim. Thunder moves closer today. Every step is getting faster. Empty alive. The humidity's sticking to my shirt. Black clouds are dragging across the dirt. Dry grass hits my knees. Yeah, your melody always came first. Acting brave was exhausting work. Ghost lived in me. The air smells like rain. Shaking hands won't stop now. Being courageous is a choice. Empty alive. The humidity's sticking to my shirt. Black clouds are dragging across the dirt. The evening sky turned gray. Empty alive. The humidity's sticking to my shirt. Black clouds are dragging across the dirt. Empty alive. The humidity's sticking to my shirt. Black clouds are dragging across the dirt. Oxygen feels tight right now. One final exhaled confession. It is finished now. Baseline, shake the concrete. You wait for my mouth to move. That party noise is getting old. The sky feels like I